Hello and welcome you all. Students, today in this video, we'll do our next topic of differentiability, in which we will study the derivative of some standard functions. Students, in class 11th, we have studied the derivative of functions by the method of first principle. But now, in class 12th, you have to remember it and you can directly apply it. So, our first derivative is d by dx of x to the power n, and this is equal to nx n minus 1. And then our next derivative is d by dx of k. Students, here k is constant. So whenever we have to differentiate any constant, the result is always equals to 0. And our third derivative is d by dx of a to the power x, which is equals to a to the power x log a to the base e. And then our next derivative is d by dx of e to the power x, which is equals to a to the power x. And then our next derivative is d by dx of log x to the base a. So here this is equals to 1 upon x log a to the base e. Here student, the value of a is not equal to 1 because we know that log 1 is equals to 0. And then it will become undefined. So here value of a is greater than 0 but not equal to 1. And then our next derivative is d by dx of log x to the base e, which is equal to 1 upon x. And then our next derivative is d by dx of sin x, which is equal to cos x. And then d by dx of cos x, and this is equal to minus of sin x. And after that d by dx of tan x, which is equal to sec square x. And then d by dx of sec x, this is equal to sec x tan x. And then our next derivative is d by dx of cot x. And student, this is equal to minus cosec square x. And then d by dx of cosec x, which is equal to minus cosec x cot x. And now we'll study derivative of some inverse trigonometric function. So our first derivative is d by dx of sin inverse x, which is equal to 1 upon square root of 1 minus x square. And then d by dx of cos inverse x, which is equal to minus 1 upon square root of 1 minus x square. And then d by dx of tan inverse x, which is equal to 1 upon 1 plus x square. And then d by dx of cot inverse x, which is equal to minus 1 upon 1 plus x square. And after that d by dx of sec inverse x, which is equal to 1 upon mod x into square root of x square minus 1. And then d by dx of cosec inverse x, which is equal to minus 1 upon mod x into square root of x square minus 1. And now student, we will study some more derivative which should be memorized by you for their quick use. So our first derivative is d by dx of square root of x. So student, here square root of x means x to the power 1 by 2. And we know that d by dx of x power n is nx n minus 1. Therefore, here d by dx of x power 1 by 2 is 1 by 2 x to the power 1 by 2 minus 1. So from here we get 1 by 2 x to the power minus 1 by 2, and this is equals to 1 upon 2 x to the power 1 by 2. So we know that x to the power 1 by 2 is nothing but root x. Therefore, student, d by dx of root x is 1 upon 2 root x. And now d by dx of 1 upon x. So here 1 upon x can be written as x to the power minus 1. So again we will apply d by dx of x power n, which is equal to nx n minus 1. So from here we get minus 1 x to the power minus 1 minus 1, which is minus of 2. So from here we get d by dx of 1 upon x, which is equal to minus 1 upon x square. And now in third we have to find out d by dx of e to the power x square. So from here student, here e to the power x square is a composite function. And you all know what is a composite function? That is a function which consists of more than two functions. Student, whenever we have to find the derivative of composite function, we will apply the chain rule. Here we know that d by dx of e to the power x is e to the power x. So from here d by dx of e to the power x square is e to the power x square. And now we have x square. And now again by applying the chain rule, we will differentiate x square with respect to x. So from here student, d by dx of e to the power x square is 2x into e to the power x square. And now in fourth part, we have to differentiate d by dx e to the power root x. So here also we have more than two functions. So again, we will apply the chain rule. And we know that d by dx of e to the power x is e to the power x. So from here we get d by dx of e to the power root x, which is equal to e to the power root x. And now we have root x, which is an algebraic function. So again, we will differentiate it with respect to x. Therefore, we can write this as d by dx of root x. So, and we know that d by dx of root x is 1 upon 2 root x. Therefore, student, d by dx of e to the power root x is e to the power root x into 1 upon 2 root x. And now we will study some algebra of derivatives. So here, in first case, we have to differentiate, that is d by dx into k fx. Here student, k is constant. So from here, constant k is taken as common and we can write this as k into d by dx of fx. And now our second algebra of derivative is product rule, also known as Leibniz rule. So here student, we have to differentiate two functions, that is fx into gx. This we have studied in class 11th also, that here first we will take one function and differentiate another function. And then we will write plus and take another function and differentiate first function. So similarly student, d by dx of fx into gx is equals to, first we will take one function, that is fx, and then we will differentiate another function, that is d by dx of gx. And now we will write plus, and now we will consider another function, which is gx. And then we will differentiate d by dx into fx. So this is the end of this video. Thank you so much and have a great day ahead.